He's the man with the famous dad who's been leading the charge against the nationwide cup ringers this season. Now, let's take a look at Chase Elliott's ride.
In the lap one, it's on top of that, and it's all the TT car. So it seems at the moment.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the latest episode of Diecast Review Monday here on Team Bomber Sports in association with Race Gear UK, of which I got this car from today. If you haven't seen this car in any way on the track, then good afternoon. How was your holiday to Mars? This is Chase Elliott's number 9 NAPA Auto Parts Chevy Camaro that he's run for Junior Motorsports this season. He is leading the points right now, looking on to take the title in the Nationwide Series because they don't have stupid points resets every 5 minutes. He has been a refreshing antidote in the Nationwide Series because for many years, especially last year, it has been pretty much Sprint Cup light. Let's watch a handful of Sprint Cup drivers battle for the win rather than 43 on Sunday. And let's completely ignore the Nationwide Series drivers in their own race. But Chase Elliott has been a sort of leader of the resistance. He's been fighting back against the onrushing hordes of Cuppies. He's been taking it to the likes of Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick and people like that. And it's been great to watch. It's been absolutely magnificent. I've become a fan of his this season. Not least to the fact that, look at his car. Always been a big fan of the NAPA Auto Parts paint scheme. This reminds me, takes me right back to the days when it was on the number 15 Michael Waltrip car back in 2003 to 5 or so. And it looked the nuts then. It's this kind of shade of paint. So, let's spin it around and have a look. This is a Lionel 2014 model. And because it's a nationwide model, most of my reviews for the next few weeks will be themed around the Nationwide Series because in preparation for my upcoming stop motion race, the Race Gear 200, happening right here at the London Motorplex, upon which this review is currently occurring. So here's the side, with the nice sort of slashes along the side there. Wood stick of doom observes that. Along the 9 there. Spin it round. And there's the reminder that yes, he is actually a rookie. It's hard to remember that sometimes. The slightly new Camaro rear lights. There's the other side. And there's your front-on view. Look at that. Definitely suits the Camaro front end, which I have to say is probably the best looking of all the nationwide cars right now. Really does look good. So spin it back round and have a sort of overall look at the car. The front end, as you can see, split yellow up to there with a little red dividing line, and it kind of links up. The red line sort of goes up there and up towards the top of the car somewhere. These slashes look a bit random, and this sort of, I don't know what you call this, sort of L kind of, it looks like a sort of halo gun or something. You imagine that sort of shape. But incredibly, this being Lionel, there's no mistakes really. I can't really see anything wrong there. They have been nailing it with the nationwide cars. I hear they're once again jacking up the prices in 2015. For what? I have no idea, so they can afford more Frappuccinos at lunchtime. Currently the Nationwide Series diecast, certainly probably worth the money, because they're all very good. I have to say, I don't know, maybe they've delegated the Nationwide diecast to the sort of lackeys, and they're trying to prove their bosses wrong and prove that they deserve a promotion, so they're doing a really good job, whereas the people doing the cup cars are just slapdash and drunk on Jaeger bombs and waiting for lunch, so they can hopefully flirt with the receptionist. There's not really much to say about the car, except that it is really good. It's awesome. Has that come across yet, that this car is really good? And everyone should own a model of it. I'm really hoping to get a 1/24 scale model of it. It's the choice of blue. It's the specific shade of blue which really nails it. It's that lovely metallic deep blue that really just sort of, it shines under the lights, it looks wonderful, and when combined with the yellow, the NAPA actual logos, it just looks the nuts, to be honest. And he's certainly proving this season, it's quite refreshing actually, he's certainly proving to not just be a famous name and a load of money shoved behind him. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic to watch him develop and strut his stuff every Saturday in the Nationwide Series. Let's hope he can take it to the Cuppies a bit more this season, because it is very entertaining. I still remember when he came from about 5th or 4th on the final restart of the Darlington Nationwide race this season and just stormed to victory within 2 laps. And it was the moment where you just go, take a bow, son. You've proved the skeptics wrong. Welcome to the big time. So, to celebrate his arrival in the big time, I advise you all go out and get his diecast, because it is one of the best looking diecasts of this season and in recent years. It is a wonderful model. Lionel done a great job with it. You can get it from Race Gear UK and get a 10% discount off if you quote Team Bomber Sports in your order. So go do it now. What are you waiting for? You finished watching this review, it's over. Go buy it now. And in the meantime, I'll see you on Wednesday for an exciting stop motion based announcement. I'll see you there.